I'm moving around now. Oh, look at all these lakes. All this area. This is really cool. I'm gonna start with that one that looks like it's half dried up, though. That's kind of. Okay, that stopped me that way. Come on, back this way. Tell by the noise if you're starting to gain acceleration in any given direction. Alright, and start dropping in. And I'm overshooting. I can adjust in a minute. So I'm start that way now. Start going that way. Back and forth. Got another boulder nearby. Alright, cool. You can do it. I can just slam into the ground right now if I wanted to. Where's the fun in that? That would have been a rough landing. Let's get a foot latched. Alright, go. Why are my feet not locking? Maybe I really need to be on really level ground. Okay, well, good practice, I guess. It's kind of cool how it's built into the side of the cliff face here. I got a silicon, oh, and an iron boulder. I wanted one of those. Is it not? Don't want it to roll. Rolling would be bad. Did I turn off auto lock? Oh man, I might have turned off auto lock. Okay, quick. No, auto lock is on. This is getting ridiculous. If I get on that landing pad again, I'm just going to cut it. So I turned off the inertial dampeners, which just let me drop, basically. Why is it not locking? That is bizarre. I should be able to lock. Can you not lock within a zone? Huh. I think you're not able to walk. To lock to the ground within a zone like that. So, there's an iron boulder not far. Oh boy, and a zombie. funny thing about the zombies in here is they can't do any damage to me, and I can't do any damage to them. So let's just go check out what this place has to offer. Anyway, need to save the game. And I have to go take care of something with my wife, so I will be back in a minute. Anyway, back and at it, and look at that, we are at the same level as those Humboldts flying over there. That's funny. So, the place, you know, it doesn't have anything... Oh, actually, it does have a free welder. Cool. I'm gonna take that, because, you know, I need them. And, you know, let's see, we've got a vending machine. They sell med kits. I might want one of those eventually. The ATM. I'm going to deposit my 497 space credits. And we've got the store and the contracts. Like I said, the contracts, I might be able to do some of them, like a search contract gets you 26,000. The really expensive ones, like acquisition contract, I do not have the ability to provide them with 29 platinum ingot, even though it would get me quite a huge amount. Oh, and they're hauling contracts. Nice amount of money. Not too much weight, but they need me to go, you know, 26,000 kilometers. I need a jump drive to do that. So yeah, I'm not even going to worry about those right now. But the store, we were looking for canvases. Oh, this is one of the stores that sells vehicles. Okay. Interesting. So, yeah, I could conceivably work towards getting one of these. I mean, obviously I'm well away from the ability to do any kind of missions that would get me the money I need to be able to do these things. But like the lower end of thing, sort of by price. The lowest end we have is the PV4 buggy for 697,000. So even if I spent a few hours chasing down these search contracts, which somewhere within, you know, somewhere within a kilometer of here, there's something within 750 meters of a point, and I have to find it. And it's not terribly difficult. It's like, oddly enough, it's better to do at night because they usually have a little flashing light on them. You can find it more easily that way. But yeah, that's an interesting choice and an option I might pursue. But for now, I think we're just going to go back into the valley. Oh, God. You're ugly. Get out of that way. Maybe I could lure him out to where I could shoot him. Yeah, fine. Come here, buddy. And another one. And another one. Well, you know what? Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to mark down where that boulder is. It, you know, iron and silicon. If I set up a base down in the valley, I'm not likely to be coming up here frequently enough to really utilize those things. But, you know, it's always better to know where they are and be able to get them than not know where they are and have to go looking. might toss with the idea of being able to just build a base right here, right next to this boulder. But, you know, it's an idea, you know, it's got potential, but I think we've got the drop pod mobile enough. I'm gonna go scout out these valleys. I'm gonna start around that one over there, near the lookout tower, the independent contractors lookout tower. Not too near, obviously, but yeah. Enter /GPS iron FE boulder 1. Huh, when did the Humboldt, was that the Humboldt that flew over here? Maybe that was when I was AFK. That's it over there. /GPS SIB 1. See if those zombies are ready for their medicine. Clearly my tough-talking machismo is in need of some refinement. Cool thing is I can make one of these protective shields at some point. They're stationary. You can't put them on a ship. But this kind that just makes you completely 100% invulnerable is it's a thing I could make. I could even modify it if I wanted to have it be like I could drill inside of it. And it's got a lot more use in PvP than PvE, but I've added some mods that will give it a use in PvE. So let me. Oh, that's right. I need to remote control the ship. So, bye. Bye, Mr. Zombie. Shift K. Control. Take off. Left the inertial dampeners off. I was wondering why I was falling so quickly. That would have been bad. So we're high enough toward the South Pole, I guess it must be, that the sun is going to come in and shine down into the valleys this direction, rather than this direction, as you can see this cliffside there. So depending on where I aim for, it might be a good idea to look on the slopes along the what would be the north side of the mountains for a spot, because then I could do a solar array and it would have the most efficacy. So I'm gonna let's head down that way. That lookout tower. To my knowledge, they don't send drones after me, those ones, but let's see, maybe they have some resources I'll want to take. which allows us to see things like that, like the ice boulder. So tipping forward is going to be just as much. I want to be gentle with where I move. I said ice boulder. It's not an ice boulder. It's ice. An ice patch. Actually, it could be an ice boulder, though. Looks to me like those are just ice patches. Yeah. Oh, I see some silicon. There's a silicon boulder. I'm not going to attempt to mark anything while I'm flying this. Moving my mouse around to get take my hands off the keyboards. It's too much. There's another silicon boulder. Here, just have them show up all the time. Getting enough of a good view of what's going on. Alright, so we know that ice lake there has two silicone boulders. Silicone. Silicone is the molecule. Silicon is the element. You make silicone using the silicone. No, you make yeah. No? Ah. I'll get up on Google someday. It would be useful to have a base built right near an ice patch, because then you could have a pretty reliable source of hydrogen. It's a nickel boulder. But like nickel and silicon are far less necessary than iron. So I'm gonna keep going until I find an iron boulder, which oh, fighter docking station. That sounds dangerous. Alright, I'll keep taking some passes back and forth, and I'll bring you guys back if I find something worth note. So, I'm bringing you guys back because I found a few things. Over there is where those boulders are right next to the thing. It's about 14 kilometers away. And I found this little headland further up where I'm pointing towards right now. That's where that first ice lake is. And I've got this neat little headland here, this little bump. And there's one iron boulder right there, and then another one a little higher up. I found silicon and nickel boulders on the ground over there as well. But I'm going to keep going. I've got a little bit of time left, 52 minutes it says. So when it gets down to about 30 minutes, I'm going to give up no matter where what I find, and go back to just pick one and deal with it. So yeah, this was one option I evaluated. So I must have flown right over the top of it before. I didn't get close enough to register, but there's a boulder right here that is iron. Come on. Drop down. Getting a little more familiar with how these controls work. That way. Come on. You have to get kind of close to get the boulders to pop into view. There it is. That is an iron boulder. And as it happens, I saw a cobalt boulder just over here as well. So, yeah, there's the cobalt. And over here is the iron. And this spot here has got the sun comes up in that valley and then goes down over that hill. So that's kind of appealing. Another choice. Of course, I do have to then consider myself the fighter docking station and lookout tower. But I'm going to head back over to where those other two ice links were over on that side. So, one hazard scouting around is you end up causing more things to spawn in, including that research base over there. But I just found this rocky headland area here, just down the mountain from the NPC beacon. We've got a number of boulders. I actually don't even know what that one there is, but I do know that that one there is iron. We're right above this ice lake here. I think I like the idea of touching down right on this headland and seeing what I can make for myself. So that'll do it for this episode. I think I'm running a little too far, and I will bring you guys back next time when I am landing the pod, locking onto the ground, and hopefully not crashing and burning and causing everything to be tears and sadness. So, thanks, and come by next time.